Hey everybody, welcome to the Wednesday video. I wanted to be a little clear about what the plans for the coming months are, and I wanted to quickly go over what I have accomplished before we're completely over with the year that shall not be named. It's not quite 10 o'clock on the day of the posting of this video, which is Wednesday, December 30th. I have lost 0.4 pounds, and I think that greatly has to do with the intermittent fasting schedule I've been keeping and the fact that I've been drinking celery juice on an empty stomach. I think the two in combination are working towards that, are responsible for that, rather not working towards that. I want to let you know that in January I will not only be continuing the intermittent fasting of eating only between the hours of noon and 8 p.m., I will also be trying to go after my sugar addiction. It wasn't until I had the Fitbit and I started recording everything that I was eating that I started to realize how much of an addiction to sugar I actually have. I'm well aware of my Coca-Cola addiction, but through a lot of unconscious eating I was consuming a lot more sugar than I realized, and I want to go after my sugar addiction, and in order to do that I'm going to be doing a much better job of recording everything that goes into my mouth on my Fitbit. And as promised, I'm gonna have Nancy's much more tech savvy than I am, so I'm going to have her look into if it's possible for me to actually just post my Fitbit, perhaps on the blog or something like that, because I think it's only fair and right that everybody be able to see what it is that I'm eating and what I'm not eating, and if I'm keeping up with my water schedule, drinking as much water in a day as I'm supposed to, doing my steps, blah blah blah. I think this is the kind of thing that I need you to know. I need to be able to show everybody, and the best way to do that is through the Fitbit. And so I'm really going to be trying to do that, and if I have to pay for premium in order to do that so that we can get that information to you, then that's what I'm going to have to do. But if that is in fact a possibility, even if it's simply a matter of doing a screenshot of the Fitbit every day and then posting it on the blog, I'll do something along those lines. But I want you guys to be completely aware of everything. I mean, we're all going on this journey together. It is my journey, but I'm doing it with you guys. I'm doing it with the help of you guys. And really, I would love to hear more and more and more from any of you who are out there doing anything. If your marathon is something other than a marathon, and if your age is something other than 50, let's hear about it. If you're going to swim a lap at the age of 10, I want to hear about that. If you're going to learn how to drive a car at the age of 80, I want to hear about that. Let's hear about each and every single one of us trying to do something better with our lives. So that's the gist of this. I wanted to make that clear for the end of the year video. Also, I want to let you know, as I said, that January I'll be going after the sugar addiction. February I'll be going after I'll be attempting to incorporate an entire 24-hour period of fasting into my schedule, and the reason for that is very simple. It's that I have to lose a lot of weight. As I see it, I've got 7 months until my birthday at the end of July, and during that time I need to be getting rid of as much weight as possible. And that doesn't mean that after July I won't be trying to lose more weight afterwards. I will. Believe me, the day that I run the race, I hope I'm at my absolute thinnest. And the reason for that is that I don't want to put a lot of shock absorption and a lot of weight absorption onto my feet. And so I'm going to be trying to get rid of any spare ounce on my body that I have. I want it gone. And so for the next 7 months, there will be something that I will be doing in specific to try and get rid of the excess weight. I've only got plans for January and February at this point, but I'm hoping that at least by mid-February I'll figure out plans for March and onward. But right up through July, each and every single month, new focus on getting rid of excess weight. And that's the plan for 2021. And what they say, Vince Lombardi is known for saying you take the play and you run it through and you run it through and you run it through and you run it through, and then somebody snaps the ball. And so what that basically means to me is you can plan and plan and plan, and then life happens to you. But that in fact is the plan. Here comes 2021. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting rid of the weight, whether it has to be through the means that I had planned originally or whether it's a different way. That is the goal. That is the objective. That is the only outcome I will accept, is me losing excess weight over these next 7 months. So remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Signing off, and hope to see you in a better year. Thanks, guys.